many people slept in the bed?
I never had a real bed in my whole life until, okay, so from when I was born till I was 15, I had never slept in a real bed. Like I thought everybody slept on air mattresses. I never knew people had real beds. So like when growing up, it was a lot of us. The girls had one room, the boys had one room. Well, my two oldest brothers, they used to sleep in like the attic upstairs.
Damn.
So they had their own room. It wasn't the attic. It was like a room across from the attic.
Yeah.
And so the boys had one room and the girls had one room, and we all slept on one queen size air mattress. And yeah, I was like that my whole life. And I never knew, like, I used to think my mom was being mean to us because she used to let people come over our house and stuff. Because, you know, I grew up, we had breads and roaches and blah, blah, blah. And I used to be like, when I used to go to school and the kids be talking about, yeah, we gonna go over what's name house. I used to be like, dang, can't nobody come over my house. But I just thought my mom was being mean the whole time. I would have been embarrassed because they would have been like, you don't got no bed. Yeah, you sleep on the air mattress.
Your back should be messed up sleeping on the floors.
Yeah, and we used to sleep on floors too, like, cause you know, one little thing can put a hole in the air mattress.
Yeah.
And like, my dad used to always go get the patches for the air mattress, and you glue it on there and patch the hole up on the air mattress. And until they got the money to go buy the patches, we'll sleep on the floor until the air mattress got back patched up. And when I turned 15, I moved with my dad, and my dad was staying in a hotel. And that was the first bed I ever slept in my whole life.
Y'all have a bus? What y'all have, a little mini bus? A Sprinter van?
Matter of fact, my dad had a Ford Mercury. And all 7 of us used to fit in that one back seat. My mom was in the front seat, my dad was in the... 7 kids. We used to all...
Bench seat ain't got that much room now.
I swear to God, it was a Ford Mercury. I'll never forget. It's a great Ford Mercury my daddy had got, and we all 7 of us used to be in that back seat.
You were homeschooled until you were what, the 5th grade?
Right.
And then one of the older sisters called CPS. And then CPS intervened, and your mom had to enroll you guys in traditional school. Yeah,
so the sister that's right on top of me, she was like, you know, it's always a problem child.
Yeah.
In every child group. And so we used to get whoopings, like every child get whoopings, but my sister didn't like getting whoopings, so she used to call DCS on my mama, and she was like, my mama used to beat on us, and then we weren't learning none in homeschool and all this stuff, and so my mama had to put us in school after that. So like it was like she was forced, because she didn't want us. I think like my mama didn't want us to know like my mom is super sanctified, and she always say it's certain stuff that's of the world. She used to say she didn't want us to be of the world. Like, she didn't want to expose us to all the outside world. And so only place we went was home and church. We didn't go nowhere else. And so, by the time I got in school, I was 10, I was in 5th grade.
You was glad to go to school?
I was happy to go to school because we stayed 7 houses down from the school. And so every day after school, we seeing the kids come down the street playing.
And they be like, playing in school.
Yeah, looking like they got friends, like they having fun. And I used to like, every time at 2:15, I used to look out the window at the kids walking home from school, and they just used to be so happy having fun. So I used to want to go to school so bad. I was so happy when we finally had to go to school. Like,
how did your mom, dad feed 10 kids? They got to have some good jobs. Cause you know kids eat a lot.
Well, we used to get food stamps. You know, the food stamps good. You got 10 kids.
Yeah. So did they have the card, or did y'all have the books? $65 books. You know, they had books back in.
By the time I knew what food stamps was, we was using a card.
Okay.
But before then, like, it's something called a commodity house that was in Memphis. I don't know. I think it was in North Memphis, something like that. It was a commodity house though, and they used to go there and get like these blocks of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they make the best sandwiches, don't they?
They used to make rice and cheese with the joints. It used to be.
But you know, you had that knife. You had to get up on that thing.
Yeah.
And it break off. It never came off straight down.
Yeah, exactly. So they used to get like that. And I just remember always going to the commodity house for like Similac and stuff like that. Like all the groceries we got from there. And I really don't know. Cause I stayed in the same house from when I was born until I was 15 years old. My mama was a CNA.
Okay.
And so like she always worked in nursing homes my whole life. And so, she used to have us like it'll be once a week, we'll have to go to the nursing homes and sing to the older people.
Okay.
And I used to get all the solos cause I really could sing. And yeah, I used to think I was gonna be a gospel singer. And then I couldn't sing no more out of nowhere.
What happened?
I don't know. I think it's because I started smoking weed. But I don't know. I probably just never could sing, and I grew up and realized it. I don't know what it was.
Right.
Back in the day, I could sing, and I just couldn't do it no more. My mama got 10 kids. Oh, my
10?
Yeah. My mama got 10 kids. Yeah.
I mean, please tell me like one of them like 50 and the other like, they can't be doorstep.
It's like that. It go from my youngest brother is 21 and my oldest brother is 38. Yeah. But all my brothers, like, they got the same middle name, and all my sisters got the same middle name. Like, all my brothers got my daddy's middle name, which is Carmichael. All my sisters' middle name is Nicole. I'm the only one whose middle name is Hallelujah.
Yeah, well, you different. You special, huh? So you that chosen one. You that chosen one.
Yeah.